And yes, so the task is to formulate the task of the business model innovation that we're going to do. And have to pick one from B business, one that we want to work with, change, or maybe a new one that we want to add to the B business, the case that we worked with some days ago. And then this business model will put down here on the B star, and then you have to show how it will work. So all components should be in here. You should be able to push them out. You remember to the different dimensions, and remember take pictures every time, and then you drag them back, and then you draw up the relations. And then this time we will not accept if you don't come up with a relation with numbers on, and it includes both tangible and intangible relations. So this will be a very, very tough afternoon, and we won't leave here before we finish. Okay? And of course we have all the hexagons up here. We have markers over here. And I think maybe I have mixed up a little bit between the boards, so it might not be that they are in the right row. So you might have to find your B board and opposite the butterfly. And you can sit all over. Oh, and be careful.
Which board is better? Who's that?
Yeah. And we have plenty of room.
ফুল করে দিন,
ফুল করে দাও।
হ্যাঁ
এটা লাগবে না?
এটা লাগবে।
স্টুডেন্টস কম আছে সংখ্যা, ওর জন্য আমি এরকম
না, আমি তো অন্য কোনো ট্রেনিং করবো।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
And I guess all of you were here Saturday, so you remember what we talked about, how to define the task and so on. Can you remember? Saturday we were through this slide where we could where I showed the seven and the steps and so on. So it's exactly that one we are using right now. So the performance you have over here, and the next one is you have to define the business model innovation task, and that was because if we don't have a clear business model innovation task and all groups are agreeing to it, then the business model innovation project can go out of control because the group members they are not fully committed to the task. So you have to be sure what is the task about, and then you have the downloading around the task, and next you have the seeing, and next you have the sensing. That's where you start to innovate and put out how you would like it to look like. And then after this we have not talked about, but that we are going to talk in the last part of the course. That is, when we have sensed and we have done the new business model, it looks like how it should be, then we have to go into action. And then we plan the action plan, and we start to operate, and then performance. Okay, let's work with the first part. Yeah. Thank you for today. See you. Yeah, see you. Yeah.
We need to take one business model from there, like Competences and we want
Yeah.
from them to
Yeah.
more of that out of four we have to take.
Only one, yes. Yeah, yeah.
And then we have to show the 7 dimensions.
And then you have to, if you want to change it, then you have to show how you will change it here, and how you will set up the different dimensions and draw up the relations. So actually you have something that you think that's how it is going to work, and with relations and numbers on them.
Okay, we have to coordinate with numbers also.
Yeah, you know, so we can walk in it, say 1, 2, 3, that's how it works. And we have to say, okay, this is the customer. The customer wants to buy this. So what do we have to do on the value chain function? What primary and secondary function do we need to do? What competences do we need to have to be able to carry out the functions? Do we have to have some network partners involved, and we list them up? And they will take maybe some value chain functions, and some we will take ourselves. So we have to get a kind of a picture of how the circular and sustainable business model look like. And again, you have to remember, you have to have not just the business, you also have to think about the green and the social. Yeah. Except if you say, no, we don't want to do anything on the social, we only want to do something on the green, then you have a green business model, but it's not social. So it only had 2 dimensions fulfilled on the sustainability. Okay? Yeah, just ask questions. So you're taking the book?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. And remember also the colors, that when you use a color, then it actually is related to one of the dimensions. Exactly. So the gray is the competences.
Local vendors. Local printing hubs. We are local printing hubs for books.
Yeah.
We are considering it under the competency section, and also we are looking forward for community engagement through social media. We have kept it in
Yeah. 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 Okay. Yes. And what we would like is, of course, to come to a place where we have one single business model that we can look at here, and you can actually walk through it and see how it works. So if you think about it in a startup context, the startup actually kind of visualize the business model before they actually go to the bank and ask for the money and send it into. And that job many startups they don't do, they just start. Yeah.
Yes. I mean the flow of business, how it's goes on from one to another.
Yeah. And for example, you know, when you're working with supply chain, then you get your map on how the supply chain works and so on. Yeah. I have been relating very much to your case today. I don't know if I did it correct. Yeah. Yes. So you take the pencils? Yes. Okay. Yeah. You only need to take one. You only need to take one. This time it's very simple, so we only have to look at one business model. And the only thing is, when I come here, that when the day is over, I can see the business model functioning fully. So I can actually go in and walk in the business model and see if there is any bugs. Yeah.
You just have to scale the pencil. So if you're taking
Yeah. Yeah.
taking object or specific
Let's start it from
so we take pencil.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll have to scale it in such a way that
intangible. Tangible.
The good thing would be if they earn the business, but then also because we are in a course of circular and sustainable business model, we also have to touch upon the two other parameters, and that is the environmental friendly and the social, and then it has to be circular. So now it gets really complicated, because is that pencil, is that sustainable? Yeah. And how are you going to do it? Yeah.
follow the ESG norms.
Yeah. 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 So it's like, you know, if we have a pencil and then it turns suddenly to be empty, and then instead of throwing it away, how can we yeah. So all this recycling, reuse, all these terms that we have talked about. So if you look at the pencil, the big ones that I have, I think they have them maybe over there. No, the green one you have there. This one. This one is with a rechargeable thing you can put in. So it's like a razor. You can just, yeah. I'm good. If you have a bottle. Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah. Sorry?
So we have taken up books business.
Yeah.
And we are observing that we have a lot of labels in our business.
Yeah.
So in that case, we are running short of the existing
So you need more bubbles? I'll get 50 more. No.
We cannot draw the lines.
No. The bubbles is something that you have sideways. What you have to take is you have to pick one business model and put it here and then show me how it works. The bubbles are over here.
Bubbles are different.
Yeah, they are just,
Actually out of
yeah, because they're not involved in it.
whatever which is existing in the industry.
Oh, thank you very much.
Like for example, for books.
Yeah.
We have audiobooks already implemented in the industry, not in our company, but in the industry.
Yeah.
So for the company, will it be an innovation or will it be an implementation or will come to the ecosystem?
So if we don't have it in the business, then it will be an innovation.
It will be an innovation.
Yeah.
It will be, even if it's in the industry, but not in the business, it will be an innovation for the business.
Yeah. So it will be new to the business.
Yeah.
And that means that if we have this triangle with the complexity and radicality and reach, then it means actually it starts to move out on the axis. And then you start to go close to yellow zone. Yeah. So remember, all the questions you have to put to yourself are on the back side of this one. All the questions are on the back side of the B star. So it actually asks you the question, what kind of value chain function is in this business model? What is the value proposition? What is the competences and so on?
So within the quality, effect service.
टीचर में तो बहुत ही
Bubbles? Bubbles? The green ones?
I think there is some green ones, small or large. You know? Or you want some more? Yeah?
But then you were longing to come back to yeah, okay. And do you expect your future? Yeah. So, you were born in this. Yeah.
designer production.
Okay, that's possible. Yes, yeah. You have a
Business
question?
attributes based on this types.
Okay. Yeah.
Manage attributes based on
But you have okay.
books plus page.
Okay, in IT,
Procure correctly from authors. पहले वो क्या करेंगे authors से procure करेंगे एक network बनाएंगे social media
वो जो प्लास्टिक वेस्ट that we use क्या value chain analysis में
I know. Yes. Yeah. That's
sustainable resource second you know for human resource technology
revenue stream. Yes.
ये cost है the cost
No, I
revenue stream हमें ये नहीं बोलना कि ये cost हो गया revenue में direct cost से
Yeah, I like it. Yes. There are some little spicy over here. Yes, but that's okay.
ये इतना दिखाने का चाहिए
Sorry. No.
इसमें दिया है
Oh, it could also be that somebody is talking about different times. Yes.
इन्वेंटरी मैनेजमेंट लिखना कस्टमर एंगेजमेंट लिखा है वो जो प्रमोशन लॉयल्टी रिटर्न एक्सचेंज कस्टमर सपोर्ट ये भी करना रिटर्न एक्सचेंज कस्टमर सपोर्ट
You're getting into work?
Yes.
देखो वैल्यू चेन में फंक्शन प्रोक्योरिंग का फंक्शन फर्स्ट फंक्शन उसके बाद इन्वेंटरी मैनेजमेंट जो वेयरहाउसिंग रिटेल एंड ऑनलाइन सेल्स ये भी तो आएगा
हैंडबुक के साथ वेबसाइट उधर जाएगा
These taking stationary stores.
college but that is also the next
Yeah. Taking it down and see how they can make it sustainable. Then we take and see
collectors, I mean, enthusiastic, they are good
सस्टेनेबल इंडिया बेस्ड
Indian language.
जो भी है साउथ इंडियन में जो जो languages हैं.
That's why that's been implemented as well.
I don't know, there are many languages. जो साउथ इंडियन
Yes, the open is down.
Are we going correct?
I feel this looking very good. Now we will show how the business is going to work.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got an idea how it is.
Yeah, yeah, and how you want to have
Getting it out there.
It's fine
From competence vision.
Whoa. So, yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I have a guide now. So we have competences book
Yeah.
where we have added all the elements. Now this is we have mentioned all this dimension
Yeah.
So how we
No, that is not supposed to be included. It's more that how far have you come in this process, so you have found out that your task is the book, and now you have also doing the downloading. So I guess you are pretty much, this is your proposal on how the business model should look like. So you actually come all the way to the the sensing phase. So you are inside the sensing, and now you are kind of concentrating on this, the business model, how it will be working in the future. So the only thing that disturbs me a little bit is that there are a lot of competences, and over here also some value systems that are not connected. So
we need to connect everything.
yeah, at an optimum, and if we find something that is not relevant, then we just leave them over here. So it's about finding out to the core what different components are actually included in the business model or which are not. Because this is maybe how you thought what should be the goals, but now you are actually kind of testing if it actually is relevant for the business model. So this is also the hard part of it. This is a yeah, but yeah, so every time, yeah, so every time you have a value function, that cannot be carried out except if there is a competence that takes care of it. So you all, or it can be a network partner. So where do you have the training?
So it will be provided by our company.
Okay.
We can also hire some experts, also environmental experts, that how to be sustainable.
Like everyone will outsource the specialist also for the training, like how to be sustainable in every work they do. So can we connect this with this?
Yes, the only thing is if you want to do training and you think that's a must,
Yes,
then
because our business itself is available in green, and it should have society also. But it's very necessary that every employee should know their role. So before doing any task, they will be given a proper training. Like they must, they have to follow. So can we connect this?
So you know, you have identified that there is a training, a need for training that's on the value chain function. And that training you have decided that there should be a network partner that should carry it out, or it is yourself.
So if our company does like factory does it, then it will be much better because we will be like it will be first hand, like directly we can connect with our employees.
Yes.
So it will be better because
Okay.
then connecting with someone else. Because if we like outsource from somewhere else, it is not that necessary that they will do that work.
No.
But so it will be better, like so far that it will be better that our company only provide.
Okay, but then you connect it to a competence over a human resource.
So, structure organizational system, because it is an organized that is providing training to the employees.
So it's both. Yeah, because organization system as such cannot do it, but you have to have some employees that can do the training. Yeah. So if you put a connection between this, then you have a relation between them, then you have sorted that out. Yeah.
So it will be a tangible relation.
Yeah. Okay. So now you have only a few left that is not connected. And all those who are not connected cannot be in the business model.
Like those who are connected, that is only our model. Like that can only be considered in our business model. And those who are not connected, we can't.
No. And this is also, if an entrepreneur starts a business model, he might have a lot of dreams, but here it gets very concrete. It's actually heavy.
Get it.
If they're available. Yeah. Yeah. So we end for today. Okay. So I see that you are very close to finish. So we will take it up again tomorrow and end this session. I can also see that some of you feel that this is very tough to set up the relations, and it is. Also because you will suddenly see that some of the components you have listed initially are maybe not relevant anymore because they are not existing in the business model. So let's do this tomorrow, and then we will continue in the course. So see you tomorrow. Thank you for today, and just leave it here because we will continue tomorrow. Fine. Thank you very much.